Hello, I'm Michael Smilik,
And I'm Julia Rangel.
and we're from Troop 23, and we will be performing John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men.
What are you doing here?
Just sat in here.
You seen what I done?
Yeah, you rang the valleys.
You won't tell nobody, right?
I'm gonna have nothing to do with you. George told me I ain't talk no nothing.
George give you all your orders?
I talk no nothing.
You ain't gonna tell about my suitcase, right?
I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. I ain't gonna say anything to you. George says I ain't.
Listen, them guys is at a horseshoe tenement, and it's only 4 o'clock. They got money bet, they ain't gonna leave it. You don't have to be afraid to talk to me.
I ain't supposed to.
Why? What do you got under there?
Just my pup, just my little old pup.
Why, he's dead.
So little. I was just playing with him and he made like he was gonna bite me. And I made like I was gonna smack him and I done it and he was dead.
Well, don't you worry none. He's just a mutt. The whole country's full of them.
It ain't that so much. George's gonna be mad. Maybe he won't let me pen what he said I could pen.
Them guys at the tenement, you don't have to worry about them. They won't be here for a while.
We gonna have a little place, raspberry bushes.
I ain't meant to live like this. I come from Salinas. There, a guy came through town with a show, and he says I could go with him. Of course, my old lady wouldn't let me because I was only 15.
We're gonna take a sack and fill it up with alfalfa and...
Another time, a guy came through and he was in the pictures. He said, I could be in pictures. Says I was a natural. He said as soon as he got back to Hollywood, he was going to write me about it. Of course, I never got those letters. I think my old lady stole them. Well, I wasn't going to stay nowhere where they stole their letters. So I married Curly.
Line. I hope George ain't gonna be mad about this pup.
Line, what you told us. I ain't told this to nobody before, and maybe I oughtn't to, but I don't like Curly. He ain't nice to me. I might have stayed, but last night him and his old man both lit into me. I don't have to be treated like this.
We gotta get out of here. This ain't no nice place.
I'm going to be in movies, and I'm going to go off to Hollywood and be in all the pictures. And I'm going to wear those nice clothes like they do, because that guy, he says I was a natural.
We gonna go away, far away from here.
Of course, when I leave Curly, my mama ain't going to talk to me no more. She going to think I ain't decent. Like we decent. We ain't decent no matter how she tries to hide it. My old man, he was a drunk.
One time, George and me went to a Sacramento fair. I fell in the river, and George pulled me out and saved me. And then we went to the fair. They had all kinds of nice stuff there. We seen the long-haired rabbits.
I remember one time, it was late at night, and my old man and my old lady, they got into a bad fight. They was screaming and yelling, and he came into my room at the middle of the night, and he says, I can't take it no more. He said, we're going to get out, you and me. I remember it was dark, and I was sleepy, and the road was dark, and the trees was black, and he picked me up, and he says, you and me, we're going to live together, because you're my daughter, and you ain't no stranger. He says, because you're my little girl. Of course, that morning, they caught us and they locked him up.
Maybe if I throw this here pup away, George would never notice.
They locked him up and then he died.
Then maybe I'll pretend the rabbits will have no trouble.
Don't you think nothing about rabbits?
We gonna have a nice place and a piece of alfalfa, and I take the alfalfa and I give it to the rabbits.
What makes you so nuts about rabbits?
I like to pet nice things. One time, I saw them long-haired rabbits, and they were nice, you bet. I'd even pet mice, not if I had nothing better.
Well, I think you're nuts.
No, I ain't, George says I ain't. I like to pet nice things, soft things, with my fingers.
Well, everybody does. I like to feel silk and velvet. Do you like velvet?
You bet, by God. I had some too. A lady gave it to me, and that lady was my Aunt Clara. She gave it right to me about this big a piece. I wish I had that velvet right now. I ain't seen it for a long time.
You are nuts. But you're kind of a nice fella, just like a big baby. You know, sometimes when I'm done doing my hair, I like to sit there and I like to stroke it and just feel how soft it is. Do you want to feel? Come here, feel it. Just don't mess it up, okay? Alright, just don't mess it up, okay?
That's nice. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, let go now.
Oh.
Alright, let go.
Yeah.
Alright, let go!
Oh, you don't do none of that. Oh, you
Let go!
don't do none of that. Don't get that. Get back thing.
Let go!
Don't do none of that. Don't, you gotta get me in trouble just like George says you will. You gotta get me in trouble. Don't you do none of that. Don't you go yelling. Don't you go yelling. Don't you go yelling. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just, George's gonna be mad if you yell. I've done a real bad thing. Boy, George's gonna be mad. And he said, and hide in the river till he comes. Oh, I done a real bad thing. George, and when the brush till he come, that's what he said. I'll throw him away. Enough like it is. Thank you.